I'm really sorry this is taking so long. I'm Detective Barker. We only have a few more formalities. I'll try to make this as fast as possible so you can get home.
What happened to Detective Ellis?
He's on another case right now. Is there anything I can do for you? Would you want some coffee, some water?
I really just want to go home.
I know. I'm sorry, Miss Hayes. I just need to go through everything one last time. Let me start by saying we at the Culver City Police Department are extremely sorry for your loss, ma'am. Now, if you're uncomfortable running through a certain moment of the past day, then please let me know. But we really need to know everything so we can find who did this. What happened on the night of August 23rd, 2013?
Well, it was just like any other night. I was waiting for Norm to get home like I usually do. I just started a new puzzle, so I was waiting for him to get home from work.
Was anything different, like out of the usual?
No, I don't think so. It was just normal. I don't know what to say.
That's all right. Please continue.
Well, I was waiting for him to get home from work. It was getting pretty late.
How late would you say?
I don't know. Around 8?
What kept him out that late?
He's been working late at the construction yard for the past few weeks. Their boss is really pushing all of them to do overtime.
I see. What happened when he got home?
Well, he came home, he left the door open. He went to go make some food, and then he went to go watch TV. It had been a long night.
He doesn't usually greet you at the door?
No, of course he does. He came in, greeted me, then went to the kitchen. Yeah, so he went to make some food, went to the living room, and sat down and watched TV. I started to do the dishes.
Did he say anything out of the ordinary? Anything to let you believe that there was something wrong?
No, nothing.
What did you two talk about that night?
I don't remember.
What happened after he walked into the living room?
Well, I think he didn't lock the door behind him. I wasn't paying attention, and neither was he, and they snuck in.
How many were there?
Like 4.
What happened when they entered?
I think they were there to rob us. I don't know. They saw Norm awake, and they did what they did.
I'm sorry, but I need to know what happened in your own words.
They grabbed the dumbbell and they hit him.
In the head? What'd you do when this happened?
I was still washing dishes and I heard the commotion. I came out and he was gone. It was everywhere. They hit me over the head and that's all I remember. I woke up and he was lying on the floor and he was gone.
Did Mr. Hayes have many enemies?
No, of course not. Everyone in the neighborhood loved Norm. No one would ever want to hurt him.
Well, clearly someone did. They killed him but left you alive.
Excuse me?
Sorry, it's just strange to me that this is a failed robbery and they killed Norman but leave you alive. It's just weird.
My husband is dead and you're wondering why I wasn't murdered too? I am grateful I am alive.
I'm just doing my job, ma'am. How would you say you and Norm were? Would you say your marriage was all right?
I loved him.
You loved him? Do you not love your husband now?
Damn it, you know what I mean.
I think I do know what you mean. He didn't address you at the door, you can't recall what you two have been talking about, and he's been staying out late for a while? And you're trying to make me believe that your marriage is A-okay. You aren't telling me something. Now, I gotta give you one last chance. Please tell me the truth, Laura. We just want to help.
Fine, our marriage wasn't perfect. We've grown distant, but that doesn't change the fact that my husband was murdered last night. I just want to go home and for you to do your fucking jobs and find the bastards who killed my husband.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. I really am sorry for your loss, Miss Hayes. Oh, how's your head doing, by the way? I was supposed to offer you some Advil, some ice if it still hurts.
No, it's fine. It's just a bruise.
Good. You know, the coroner came back with your husband's autopsy about an hour ago. You know what they said? He said that the dumbbell that hit his skull shattered it right on impact, just...
Where the fuck do you get off? Why the hell would you tell me something like that?
Well, what I'm thinking is that your husband wasn't murdered by 4 men in the middle of the night.
My husband was murdered, damn it! I saw it with my own eyes.
You didn't let me finish. I don't think your husband was murdered by 4 men in the middle of the night. You did.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
I'm telling you the truth.
Oh yeah? Well, you sure weren't telling the truth earlier. So go ahead, one more shot. Start your story from the top. I'm all ears.
I was at home working on a puzzle waiting for Norm to get home from work.
And go on.
He opened the door and we hugged and...
Wrong!
I went to the kitchen to make some food. He went to the kitchen to make some food and we didn't talk.
Lies!
He went to the living room to watch TV and I continued working on the dishes. 4 men snuck in.
Tell me the truth, Laura!
He was ambushed in the middle of the night.
I think that is the most truthful thing that you've said all night.
Why don't you believe me? I'm telling you the truth.
Truth? You said that you and Norman were both hit in the head with that dumbbell. Norman's head was crushed in a single blow. Yours, on the other hand, a light bruise. Now, either you have a thicker skull than anyone I've ever met, or maybe, just maybe, you did it yourself. You also said that Norman was lying in front of the couch when you found him. You expect me to believe that a man having to fight for his life against 4 masked assailants in the middle of the night would just lie casually in front of the couch. I don't even think a jury would buy that shit. Now, you know what I think? I think he set you off. I think he said something that didn't sit right with you, and you struck when he least expected it. You made a big mistake lying to me tonight, Laura. I'm your only friend in this place, and you better start telling me the truth, or you'll be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle or a canoe. Now, Laura, who murdered your husband, Norman Hayes?
I did it.
I'm sorry for the wait, Mrs. Hayes. Is there anything I can get you? I brought you water.
I want to talk to my lawyer.